Hey you guys, okay, so we're gonna do a very quick tutorial on how to use the wallets and the WTF or what the flip planner. So let's jump right in. Okay, so I just have a blank page in Goodnotes. This does work very similarly in other apps, except in other apps, layering is a little easier. So I'm doing it in Goodnotes so that you guys can see how to do this if you don't have the move to front, send to back capabilities. So when you get the wallet, okay, you're going to have these two pieces. One of them is just a plain background piece, and the other is the overlay wallet piece. Now, with Goodnotes, we all know sometimes things come in the same size, sometimes they move around. I mean, Goodnotes is Goodnotes, so I tried to make a few guide points in the wallet so you could see what you or where things line up and when you're lined up correctly. So we're going to start with just the base piece, which is the one that looks like a full piece and does not have the little cutout on it. So, okay, if you wanted to have a look of a pretty stuffed wallet, this is where you start. So the first thing we're going to add will just be, I pulled in a few photos. So I'm going to take this picture here, turn it so that it would be in the wallet, and then I'm going to crop this piece. So I have the image tool selected. I'm just going to tap, hit crop, pull it up to about here, because this is going to be the base of what is sticking out of my wallet. Now you see this right here, this piece, there's a shadow right above it. That's your line where you want to put your cropped edges on. So if I tap this, I want it to line up here, not here. So I'm just going to pull back a little and just line it up right about there. So let's say I wanted to have like a credit card in there. I will take Quinn's card from this financial set, long press, paste, and then I'm going to take my image tool again, crop again. This time I'm going to crop a little thinner so that I can have that layered effect. And put it just like that. Now, in other apps, Note Shelf is one. I believe even Notability, if you're smooth enough to make it happen. I could say, okay, actually, I want this one behind. Tap it and send it to the back. Goodnotes, you can't do that, so I'm not going to do it here. Just heads up, if you do use one of these other apps, you can do it that way. So now let's go here and just bring in maybe this little faux cache. And again, I'm going to crop this piece just like this. There we go. I'm not in love with that, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. And again, I'm lining up with this shadow, not the stitch marks. So, all right, now we have stuff crammed into the side pocket. I want something to put in the top pocket. So let's grab, let's grab this card from the Hawthorne set and paste. Now, this one, I don't really feel the need to crop because it's going to have something layered on top of it, but you could if you wanted to. I'm going to show you what happens when you don't. So right now we have that card there. Maybe we'll put in this card like so. So we have those two cards in here like that. All right. Now I'm going to pull in this other piece, but I'm not going to use it yet. See how it's got this clear window? That would be like your ID window. I don't have a copy of my ID and I wouldn't put it on here even if I did. So let's just take this photo of the boys that I took today and I'm going to put this here like that. So now when I bring in that top piece, and do you see up here, this shadow right here? This is going to go on that crease from earlier. So you line up obviously the bottom corner, and then you can see that shadow is going to go right there into that crease. So now I have the two cards peeking through at the top. I have the photo and the card and the cash peeking out of the side, and a photograph peeking through the front pocket. But now we have this space right here that can hold another card or photo or something. So that space I always do last, because you figure it's going to sit on top of this part. So it has to be the top layer. So we'll go to pictures. We'll grab this photo, and I'm going to crop this. Just like, say, here. Turn it on the side. Put it in the pocket. See? So now we have the two credit cards in the back, the photo sticking out, the photo showing through, the cash, the credit card, and the photo here. So now it looks like you've got a fat stuffed wallet that you can use in your spreads. How long did that take me? 7 minutes. Awesome. Okay, so let's clear this page out. Oops, that's not going to do it. Okay, so let's jump in and do the What the Flip planner. Now I have the coral one on here. So here's what the background looks like. And this is the one that you want to lay down first, unless you have something that you're putting beneath it, like a, I don't know, some kind of a background, right? So let's go into my regular planner, and I'll just export this page. And I'm keeping it as an image. I'm going to hit copy, go back to here, long press, and paste. So now I have my planner in the planner portion of the binder. Going to go just about like that. Now, when you guys get these next parts are going to be trimmed. I don't have them trimmed on my planner because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, do I? I do. Never mind. Ignore that. So next you're going to grab your overlay, which is not that piece. Come on. So next you're going to grab your square overlay, which is going to be this one right here. It kind of looks like a jewel case for a CD. And then you're going to size it so that right here, the edge goes pretty close to center on the binding piece. And then you can have a little bit hanging over like here so that it looks like it's actually slid into a plastic dashboard. So just about like this. And then I did include a like semi-transparent white space here just to kind of give you an idea of lining it up. You obviously don't have to do it that way, but just a guideline for you guys. So then you figure out what you want to put in your top pocket. I'll put a photo in there. We'll do this one of Lachlan. Now, obviously, this one's going to be really big, right? So I'm just going to crop this picture like so and stick it in here like that. Whoa, first try. Stick it in here like that. And then I'm going to grab the rectangular dashboard piece, which looks like this. And same thing, that edge is going to go just about in the center of the binding right there. Just like that. So now we got to stick stuff in the pocket on the left side. So we'll grab this picture. Maybe we'll grab this one. Oh, that's the same one. This one. And we're kind of going for a layered effect, so I'm not lining them up perfectly. This one of the pink trees. You can even do like a little cockeyed thing. And one thing that I like to do is to like go to one of your sticker kits. If it's here, we'll even use one from a different shop. Let's use, let's use a Luxbook one. Okay, so I'm just going to hit this export button here, export this page as an image. And I'm just going to copy it because I only want it to put in the planner. Long press paste. And now I have like a sticker page that goes in there. Super cute. So then you want to put your pocket on top, which is going to be this piece here. Yours will be cropped. Don't worry about that. You don't have to do this part. I don't know why I saved it like that, but that's okay. So it's going to go just like that. Now you can leave it like this, or you could even like clip things to it. Like we'll take, oh, I should have kept that wallet. Let's see. Let's take this little Davy here. I could put that like right there and then grab a clip. Oh, or even this little safety pin. That might be cute too. And then, oh, I had one that has the cutout. Here it is. And then just pasting it on. So it looks like it's pinned into the planner. That's adorable. So at this point, you can decide if you want to use the zipper pouch, like the little clear plastic pouch. And if you do, now's the time when you want to start layering your stuff that's going to go into it. So we'll grab this Bernie. And you're just kind of sticking it all over here. Oh, I think I have a Permo pen in here too. Let's grab that. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's gray too, so it sort of matches. Put that there. And then maybe a badge. So just a few things like that. And then you're going to layer your pocket over top of it. So it looks like this. It's got the little zippy, you know, the slidey thing over here on the side. So I'm going to, again, line up this center piece right here with the center over here. And you can make this one bigger or smaller, however you want to do it. See how my pen is kind of sticking out? I'm going to adjust the size of this pen. Just like that. Okay. So last with these ones is you got to put your rings on. So we're going to grab the rings. And again, you won't have to crop these. I think these are still the beta version that I have in my camera roll. So you can see they're set up in a group of 2 and a group of 4. The top pocket gets the 2 and the bottom pocket is going to get the 4. And if you line up this sizing arrow with the center of the binding, then you're going to be in pretty decent shape. So you've got 2 up top right here and then 4 down here. Now, if you wanted to do the flip, then you would take the rings out because you don't need those. Rings are always last. So take the rings out and then you're going to, I think I have some scrap paper in here. Let's look. Oh, there's some plants. Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Let's take this one and I'm going to crop it down. Probably not going to size it perfect like I did the last one. Not even close. And then I'm going to, and obviously I'm covering up stuff just to show you guys what I'm talking about. But you can kind of measure it off of this one. Bring it over here. And then maybe you have a sticker on top. What do we got? Oh, here we go. Queen of, wait, where's that? Here we go. We'll put this one on here. And then you want to go ahead and grab your small dashboard. Now, you see, maybe you see, there's a white space line here also, just like I did on the other one. So I typically will flip this over like this to line her up. I'll just measure it off of this one and then bring it over So it fits just like this. So now you have one this way and one this way. So it looks like you, it looks like you flipped it. So now we're going to, again, bring the rings in. You won't have to crop them. Size them up. And there you go. Super cute. Love how these turned out. And then what's our time at? Oh, that one took 10 minutes. So before I go, I'm going to show you, just in case anybody needs a little bit of help with this, how I use the badges. So I'm going to take out everything except this planner page, because I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to go actually, okay, so you start out with your base piece. You can use, I have a portrait version, a landscape version, and a square version. And you know I'm using the square version. So I'm going to bring in my planner piece. Now, this next step is not a requirement, but it's something that I like to do just to give my pages a little more dimension, is I have this piece here, this semi-opaque piece that I did in Procreate. It's basically a DIY drop shadow. So I'm going to layer it underneath my planner page just like this. Just to give it, see how it has like that little shadow of the base now. So I can bring it down here and resize it a little. And then I'm going to be using the rainbow one with Shea. So the pockets themselves have a little hint of a tint, have a hint of a tint to them. This one has the pastel rainbow tint. So I'm just going to size it to where my square fits inside, just like that. And then I'm going to bring in the badge piece, just like this. And then I'm going to resize everything so that it all fits. And then with these ones, I also included like a hand strap. This is the beta version, so it's not cropped. The versions in the shop are all cropped down, you guys. So if you wanted to use a hand strap, the way that I do it is to take this guy and bring it in last so that the badge is at the top. And then you can layer the hand strap underneath it like it's connected. Or you can kind of stick it, see how it looks like it's kind of stuck on there like that. And then you can also, Shauna actually showed me, this was really cute. If you have any charm pieces, like I know the Mani Plannies all have them. M Chung Digitals makes them. I believe Pink Punch Studio makes them. But you can take one of these. Let's just grab this one and add them to the little connectors like that. How adorable is that? That's exactly what I would do with mine. So super cute. That's how I use the badge kits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope this answers you guys' questions. If you have any more, you guys know where to find me. But I'm going to close this video so that I can get it out as soon as possible, because I know I've gotten quite a few messages from you guys asking, Jenna, how the hell do we do this? So I hope this cleared it up. I will see you guys later. Bye.